stretch sequence that you can do with just a foam roller. First is a pigeon hip rotator stretch. Knee on the roller, foot down, leg back in midline. Gonna sit into this hip, keeping long spine, and then deep breath in through the nose for 6, out the mouth for 4. Melting the hip down. From the back, knee on, foot off, leg midline, sit. So that's the pigeon stretch. Next, hamstring hip rotator. Knee and foot as far apart as possible, hands on either side of the roller. From here, we're pulling this hip to the ground and pulling this heel back. So I'm getting a hip stretch on the back leg and a hamstring stretch on the front leg, doing small twists towards the front leg. For both legs, we want ankle, knee, hip in a straight line. So I'm not here, I'm here. For all of these stretches, of course, we're going to do both sides, anywhere from 5 to 8 breaths. Next, we have adductor rocks. Knee and foot as far apart as possible. If we can't reach the ground, we can use a roller in front. Otherwise, we're gonna push our butt back, feel a stretch inner thigh, come forward. About 5 with the toes flat, 5 with the toes up. Make sure your foot isn't behind you, it's right in line with the knee for the stretch. From there, we go into a hooklying opposite arm reach. Slight hip tuck, one arm up, one down, just like this. From here, exhale, low hands apart, big reach, inhale together. We're getting some side bending, stretch through the ribs, as well as the chest. We can do about 5 to 10 reps each side. From there, we go into a heel sit. Butt to the heels if that's too much. We can use a foam roller like this. And then from here, we're gonna stay tall and work on some chin tucks. So I'm tucking my chin lightly towards the chest and back. We can do about 10 of those, then move to a toe sit, and then do that cervical retraction to rotation. Imagining there's a spit out your head, and you're just rotating along that spit. About 5 each side. From there, we got a wall quad stretch. Knee on the ground, foot on the wall. We can use a roller for balance if we need. Be sure we're not dumped out like this. You want hips square, heel to butt, nice and tall. Breathe in the nose and out the mouth. Feeling a stretch all across our hip in the front. Whatever knee is down, we can take that side arm, reach it straight up to the ceiling and over to feel a bend and a stretch throughout that side. From here, we can take a step forward with our front leg, pull the hips forward and pry the knee out for an extra hip and inner thigh stretch. And of course, like everything, we would do both sides. Next, V stands T-spine, legs real wide, straight, butt goes back, hands either on the ground or the foam roller if we can't reach. Push through the ground, exhale, open, big breath in at the top. Alternate sides. Make sure the butt is pushed all the way back so that we're keeping our low back out of the rotation. From there, move to a wall, ankle mobility. One of your foot lengths from the wall, heel stays down, knee forward, hold for 3, and back. Anywhere from 5 to 10 reps. Last exercise, chest stretch. Again, find a wall, fingertips back on the wall, twist away, inhale into the chest wall. Exhale, ribs come down. From the side view, it's here. Fingers away, twist, and breathe. Be sure it's a gentle stretch. We don't want to dump the top of the shoulder forward. Keep that big open chest without shrugging. So there you have it. There's a stretch sequence you can do with just a foam roller and a little bit of space.